final project for computer programming, demonstrating a process manufacturing flow. Got here 3 stages. Got to a metal or a touch sensor, potentiometer, and a magnet Hall effect sensor, linear Hall effect sensor, and a motor here to control the conveyor belt. And what we're going to be doing is be pushing a button. The conveyor belt will be activating. For to simulate the product starting to move to stage 1. It arrived, signaling that it arrived to station 1. Once it be triggered, it's going to be moving through station, and the motor will be going on, moving on to the next station. The green light indicating that it's there. Then the potentiometer, once it reaches the right voltage, it will trigger the conveyor belt, and then it will move on to the next station here. Hall effect sensor. Once it's triggered, the motor will activate and be having here in serial monitor be active. One part in the warehouse, keeping track of the part in the warehouse. Got to be adding a light when indicating the conveyor belt on, off and off state. Need to add a indicating a part in warehouse, and when part is being assembled, and keeping track with that. The only thing that I have is tracking the part in this code. So we'll go one more time through the process. Motor will turn on. Need to be adding a light to this section, and then process 1 here. Once it's triggered, the motor indicate that will be on. The conveyor belt will be moving to the next station. Serial print will be arriving there, and then in station 2 process, once voltage potentiometer reaches voltage, triggering that process. Green light stating that part arrived to station 3, and be triggering it. Conveyor will be on, moving on to that process, and then arriving into warehouse. Just need to be adding the lights indicating the conveyor belt, and the process of counting the part and putting the part together in assembly for this project. Here's a sample of the code indicating what part next, what part is being assembled, how many parts are in the warehouse. That's all I'm tracking out for this process until